And welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII commentary. Last time what did we do?
I don't remember.
What would I have done before the Chocobo breeding?
Chocobo,
yeah, Chocobo. We got Knights of the Round, and
it's like we're trying to remove that from our minds.
yeah, Chocobo breeding takes a long time. But hey, it wasn't better for you. I had to go through it all on screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the Battle Square. Why we're here even bothering with this? Because for doing this, getting this amount of points, you can get Cloud's final limit break and the W summon material, which is a godsend, which lets you summon two summons instead of just one per turn.
Yay.
But Battle Square works exactly like how it did when we were forced to do this. You only have one character in here, and you have to go through as many rounds as you can to get as much points as possible. Every time you finish a round, you get there's a downfall, something bad happens usually. Like they will poison you, or maybe turn to fog between rounds. Like you can have a wheel like this, and depending on what you land on, with my accessory is broken, which is actually pretty bad because I have the ribbon equipped. And I want that ribbon equipped at all times because ribbon makes me immune to all status ailments, like poison and everything like that.
Half HP.
Yeah, half HP, which ain't too big of a problem. Like the ones that are the worst are getting accessory broken and then having all like the bad status ailment stuff.
It also wasn't half HP.
Yeah, which ain't too bad. Like
it's not actually half HP.
What do you mean? Like
that's not half. That's not half of 9999.
I don't think there was an exact half of 9999.
No, but that's still more than half.
I don't know. Maybe I had technically more than 9999 for my HP. Oh, because I have HP Plus equipped. So technically, I'm still getting some health. So I actually still have more. But I only show off, I think, total of 3 of these. 2 of them are normal ones, and then the final one is a special one you can only do after you get Omni Slash and W Summon. But for the most part, it's relatively easy if you're at this point in the game, because if you have that Cloud's ultimate weapon, you're gonna be like one-shotting most things. And I advise having the counter materia on, because if you have counterattack, because then you can counterattack and most of your attacks are going to want to kill anyways, so it saves time. Also, I always like to use Big Guard as soon as the thing starts, because the haste from the Big Guard lasts throughout like the entire thing. So use it at the very beginning, and then you have haste throughout the entire thing. Very useful if there's a lot of speed downs, which is completely possible, because it's one of those bad things that can happen. It halves your speed. Toxic buff is annoying just because it technically casts slow if it works, but I think I kill him before he can. I don't know. I think this is the very first time I did it like during this run, because I had to do this for about at least an hour, maybe more.
Really?
Because you had to do it multiple times to get some amount of points. Because you need, I think, 32,000 to get Omni Slash and 64,000 to get W Summon.
Oh, really?
You can Omni Slash you can get earlier. In fact, you can get it as early as disc 1. Wait, can you get disc 1? Yes, you can get it disc 1. I'm pretty sure, but it costs I think the Omni Slash at that point costs like 64,000. And the enemies I think are the same strength of the entire game, so it's gonna be pretty hard. But I don't know for sure because I never really do the Battle Square that early on. I just wait till the end game. But if you can get Omni Slash at the beginning of the game and get your level 4 limit, you can break the game. Because you're going to be killing everything way too easily. Yeah. Because Omni Slash is one of the best limit breaks in the game. Oh, I say one of the best because I think technically at max stats, Meteor Rain could technically be better because it does more hits. Also, yeah, remedies. I think, yeah, because my accessory broken, so... there's like quite a few different possible final enemies you can face. Some are easier than others. Like this one is not a threat. Like it doesn't have that much health. But I didn't know for sure how strong it is at this point because it's the first one I fought. One that is extremely annoying is this ghost boat one. You know the enemy I had to morph in the underwater reactor to get the guidebook? thing that had like a ship, like a giant boat. I think I faced it in the second round, but it has a move that could send a party member out of battle. If they do that to Cloud, because you're the only one party member, it quits it and you technically lose.
Oh.
So I recommend using maybe the easiest way to take care of them is to use an elixir on them because they're undead. It technically will want to kill them. Yeah.
Anyway, now we're using this around on the last Bullworm.
Yeah, because I didn't know how strong it is. I'm like, I want this over, I want the points. I think later in the part, when I actually start, like, having used Knights of the Round more often, I edited it, like, it out pretty much. Also, I decided not to max stats in this game because, I don't want to be at it for, like, days. Morphing enemy after enemy to get a stat item boost that only gives you one bonus to stat. I had to do that for 3 characters. I don't feel like doing that. Especially when it's not completely necessary at all. Especially if you're doing the Knights of the Round strategy. And that was overkill. And that's pretty much how the battle skill works. And I get 3,500. That is not much. I think I show off like, oh, would you like to exchange them? Here are all like the rewards you can get. Yeah. I was like, oh, they cost a lot. And it says you can only have 1 of each, so you can't have more than 1 W summon. Well, technically you could get more if you max out your level W summon materia, because then it creates a new one. But that takes a long time, because I'm pretty sure it requires a lot of AP.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I'll show off a second one. Oh, well, later. Whoops. I didn't expect that. I thought I would edit. Oh, whatever. You get the idea. I go into it multiple times. I show off one more. Let's try this again now, shall we?
Why not?
Also, every time you do it, even if you lose, you get a tissue. I don't know why. It's like a random item that doesn't have a use. I think you just sell it and maybe get 1 gil. I don't know why it bothers to exist. Like, Also, yeah, everything dies way too easily. Oh. Lucky 7, pretty much no handicap. Which, funny enough, is a bad thing. Because the points you get at the end are determined, I think, by the handicaps you get.
Oh.
The worse the handicap, the more points you get for beating it. So, if you want to get the most you can, you kind of want the bad handicaps.
Yeah.
Like, times 30 damage, which I think it does a certain amount of damage depending on how long the battle's been going on so far. Also, thank God I have a ribbon, because I would hate these enemies, because they keep turning me to a frog. But I have a ribbon, so haha. And, oh, cure! Oh no! Which heals me! But again, like I said, points are the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this enemy we actually fought earlier in the game. I should get most of the enemies that you fought earlier in the game. This guy we actually had to steal the carob nuts from for the chocobo breeding. But yeah, as of this point, I'm already done recording the entire game. So yeah, so all it's left is the commentary. Yay! Oh no, more healing. I don't really need it at this point.
Jeez.
Yay!
Woohoo!
63 or 65 health. Woo! 55. I see 45. Probably. How much health it was? I don't remember. Stop it! I'm gonna get like no points after this. And what do I get now? Oh, come on!
Hell.
I don't need it! I don't need it! I don't need it!
No, seriously, I don't need it.
What now? Okay, thank you, an actual penalty. I don't you. Actually, I don't think we fought one of these. I'm surprised. And I go overkill on its ass. Please tell me I had this one out. Let's find out. Yep.
I can tell this one music skip.
Yeah. You skipped about a whole rotation of the song.
Yeah.
And dead. And the MP. And you get fully healed after everything, like, so you don't have to worry about that.
Cool.
And I just skipped, so I can show you me getting the item.
Yay.
Let's get that Omni Slash now, shall we? But with Omni Slash gotten, it's time to go for the W summon, because that's the last thing we need here.
Good.
First, let's put on my level 4 limit. Ooh, yeah. And yeah, I skipped over to when I got the final mount. You have 65,000 battle points. I mean, all these other items aren't really that useful. I mean, I never found need of them. But I guess if you really want them, you could go for them. But I don't think they're useful that much. Like, Remedy, I guess. Enemy Lure. I guess if Enemy Lure if you want to level grind.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, now I'm just like, I'm getting my setup ready for the next part. Because I still technically have to do one more battle arena. A special one that you can do after getting both the Omni Slash and W Summon.
Yeah.
I think you need both of them. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, just fast forwarding through it. I think I'm just making sure I got everything I need. So I'm putting W Summon on. Yeah, after getting this two, she'll talk about this one special match that you can do. A special battle to see who's the strongest.
Okay.
Man, this is why I have to edit out a lot of our Knights of the Rounds.
Yeah.
Because I want to be this quickly. So let's see. You pretty much fight all the final enemies.
Oh.
I think, do I want to Knights around it? Yep!
Of course.
Because I have Mime equipped, so I don't have to pay any MP.
Okay.
And, boom. And Knights around it to save us a bunch of time.
Okay.
Trust me, it dies. Most things can't survive it. Also, I have HP Absorb equipped to it. Okay, this is the one time where handicaps are good because it doesn't matter the points I get because I don't think I get any. So it's pretty much just me wanting to just get us through as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And now the Ochu is dead.
Yep.
Trust me, I'm saving a lot of time doing it this way. So I'm pretty sure you didn't want to see Knights of the Round animation over and over and over again.
Yeah, really?
Oh, it's the thing from the boat. Bad Touch, the enemy. It is, but I think it has a move called Bad Touch. Or something. It looks like it's like a very bad touch. Also, I swear, when clouds disappear, you can like see eyes. Like, the last thing that appears, and it disappears.
Let's look at that again.
Trust me, you guys see a lot of Knights of the Round, so... Doesn't mean... And what am I gonna get? Oh, I was gonna say 3 sevens. This thing is also in the boat, the underwater like ship. Okay, I think Knights of the Round's gonna be coming right now. Or not. I just realized that kind of screws me over because technically my counterattack counts as an action, so I mimed the counterattack, so I counterattacked.
Okay.
So I gotta W summon again, but first I gotta kill this thing. There. Next. Oh no, my weapon is broken. Oh goody. I don't care because I have W summon. I'm pretty sure you can't survive the Knights of the Round. Ultimate now look at his eyes.
Yep. At least some floating eyes here.
They're the last thing to disappear.
And the first thing to appear too. Like the first thing, they're completely solid when he first appears.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had the 7 earlier. Mime. You're dead. Oh boy, this saves so much time. And it's dead.
Yeah, like watch when he reappears. Like, there. There's like they're the only thing that's completely solid when he comes back.
It's creepy. Yeah. Toad. Yay? Because I don't think it's gonna mean much. I'm pretty sure I have ribbon still. A-okay? Yep.
Well, that.
Don't counterattack. Like, fine. I'll just heal myself while I can. Because it was actually the next enemy, I think, the final one, is probably the only thing in this arena that can survive one night of the round.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it does. Well, we're about to see it, if it is the final round. Okay, we do get points, but it's not really necessary. Yep. Remember this thing?
Damn.
The Protoclad. A Protoclad. This is the thing that Heidegger and Scarlet rode on the way when we were going after Hojo in Midgar. There's this thing. It has a lot of health. That's all it really has going for it. But it can it?
Oh.
But does it blend?
Well, that is the question. Anyway.
See, it survived one. But can it survive two? The answer? No. But just like the original fight, he doesn't disappear. Just like the battle's over. He's still there, but the battle's over.
There's kind of black scrapers like there.
And for doing that, we get the final attack material, which pretty much means if the character who has that equipped dies, they use that before they die.
Ooh.
So if you have like the Phoenix materia equipped to that, they're coming back to life right afterwards.
Damn.
Right now, the rest of this part is pretty much me just getting ready for the super bosses.
Really?
So pretty much this is me just fast forwarding me going through all the setup, because the next fight is against, I'm doing Emerald Weapon first, and Emerald Weapon has a special attack which does a certain amount of damage depending on how much material you have equipped. So I want to have as little material as possible. However, as I find out when after I record it, he never actually gets a chance to use that attack. So, it wasn't really necessary. But there is actually one thing we still need to get before we can face Emerald Weapon. Because you know that we still haven't hidden in that guidebook to get the underwater materia.
Whoops.
Which I got that book a long time ago when we were in the underwater reactor, so I saved it till now so I can show that off when it's convenient.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I didn't totally forget about it until this point in time.
Yeah, you're crazy.
But yeah, next time we are going after the two super bosses of the game, Emerald and Ruby Weapon. See you then.